Happy 40th annual meeting, SMFM. We celebrate the meeting's growth, the ways in which the meeting is now science, plus a whole lot more. And we recognize the amazing involvement of our members over the years that has led to success. Enjoy, and remember that your participation in this meeting is always welcome.
The first meetings, I think a couple of them, if I'm not mistaken, were held at the ACOG National Meeting. After that, we did 3 meetings before in San Antonio.
We met in the ballroom and knew everybody, and if you didn't, somebody made sure that you did.
Obstetrics and gynecology was filled with generalists. One of the major motivating factors for coming was to establish ourselves as a legitimate entity in the world of obstetrics and gynecology.
There were several organizations that will remain unnamed who held academic meetings but didn't look with esteem on clinical medicine, where you touch patients and you're not working in a lab.
I remember the personal touches of so many people then. We got to know the spouses because they were really manning the booths at that time.
Every year, it's almost a record year with the number of abstracts that are coming in, the number of people that are registering.
Over time, we've developed the idea of a meeting-specific hashtag. We've got sort of an army of people who are all volunteering to produce content as the meeting goes along, and now it's a big conversation that the whole world is a part of.
Many people just think about sheer numbers, but what I think is even more important is that people look to us to gauge where high-risk pregnancy is going and what needs to be done.
There's not just science, but there are all these other aspects of the meeting that are great, particularly for young investigators, where they can meet older scientists, get mentorship with regard to their career.
We have the best postgraduate courses. We have simulation courses that are unique in this field.
My favorite thing to do, though, is to go to the plenaries.
The science presented is on the forefront of what becomes practice.
People say nothing's changed in 50 years. Well, actually, a few things have changed in 50 years, and a lot of it gets debated and analyzed at this meeting.
The best 8 abstracts are presented first. That is really independent of any politics.
Everyone looks out to see if they got an oral or an abstract here. It's the gold standard.
It hasn't been a little clique that only lets in your best friend. It's been welcoming, and that's not always true. We're inclusive, all inclusive.
We all have the same goals, and if we can collaborate together, our outcomes are going to be so much better.
They have consistently been embracing of the patient voice having a presence here.
You will find women and minorities involved at all levels, particularly in leadership.
What this society has that most societies don't have is what I call fanatical volunteerism. The members do jobs on their free time like I've never seen anywhere else. I just want to have a shout out for their willingness to help get the society where we've got to today.
It's grown, but I still think the closeness is there. But we have to continue that. The young people have to say, hi, do I know you? Where are you from? I hope that we never get away from that feeling.
What I am extraordinarily happy with is the caliber of people who are coming into our field. And this annual meeting is so exciting and productive that this is a major draw for people going into our field.
I cannot think of anything else in obstetrics or pregnancy that had such an impact. Once a year, we connect with each other. We see what works in one place, what doesn't work in one place. There is nothing like that anywhere in the world. The impact over these 40 years has been almost like hundreds of years.
I haven't missed this meeting since I was a fourth-year resident. I love the energy that I get from being with my colleagues.
The most satisfying to me is seeing the wonderful young people come up. They're just awesome. Thrills me.
The thing that I'm most passionate about is continuing on the example that the older generation has set, welcoming the newer members, making sure they find a path.
The secret has always been the people that have really given to others. That has created a society of mutually giving back. When you have a culture like that, you can't help but grow.
Thanks to everyone who makes SMFM and especially our annual meeting so special. We are proud of reaching this 40th anniversary and so excited by what we will create together for the 41st annual meeting and many more annual meetings in the years to come.